What's up, everyone? Hope you all had a great new year. But yeah, I got back into the swing of things with work and everything, and our dog decided he was going to eat some Christmas bread that had raisins in it. I don't know if you know or not, I did remember reading something a couple of years ago, but it hasn't really been an issue. We don't really have raisins around that much. This was like a one-off thing. But our dog Jack, who I'll show a picture of somewhere over there, Jack's a 7-year-old Welsh Springer Spaniel, and he's what's known as a good boy, because he is a good boy. But Jack has what you might call indiscriminate stomach, or I guess it's discriminate stomach, but indiscriminate eating habits. Jack will eat anything and everything. And clearly he doesn't realize when something is not going to be good for him. He just gobbles it down before he gets caught. So that was the case here. There was a piece of this Christmas bread with raisins in it called panettone, or I think that's how you say it, sitting on the counter, just close enough for him to reach. And he got up on his back legs, took it down, and scarfed it before it could be stopped. So yeah, about 4 to 6 hours later, sometime there, we left for a couple of hours to go to the store and came back, and he had vomited. And I didn't realize it initially. I just went to feed him, and when you put food down for Jack and he doesn't want to eat it, something's wrong. So he wasn't eating his food. He looked a little bit weird. Happened to notice in the dining room under the table, so it's not someplace I would have originally looked like walking into the room, where he had vomited. So I knew then that something was up. So that's kind of when it dawned on us that the bread itself contained raisins. And somewhere in the back of my girlfriend's mind, she remembered raisins and grapes are something that dogs can't eat because it's bad for them. So we did a quick Google search, found out that not only can it be bad for them, but raisin or grape toxicity can kill your dog from kidney failure. So yeah, it's been a fun couple of days. This video is more of a lessons learned. We're, I don't know, $800 or so into this so far with vet visits. He stayed one night at the veterinary hospital for companion animals at Ohio State University. Anyway, it's not cheap having pets, especially when something like this happens. You know, he's a great dog, you know, really great friend. He's a good little buddy. He actually sits under the desk with me here while I record this. Sometimes you might see him running around in the back of the video. He's a really good dog, a really great guy. It's just he has this one thing where he will eat anything, and you know, he's eaten chocolate before, not a lot, but like little bites of it. And he's taken like sips of coffee. You just got to be really careful around Jack, what you leave sitting around where. And it's kind of hard to do 24/7. So occasionally there will be incidents where things, you know, happen. And so if you're a dog owner, you're going to know that this is, you know, true. It's probably something that you've experienced. So just as more of like a warning to you, if you have a dog, if something does happen where they do have to ingest grapes or raisins, it can cause acute kidney failure. It can, you know, cause death. So keep that in mind. Keep raisins and grapes away from your dog. Again, the vet explained to us, we've had multiple vets over the last couple of days, but they've explained to us that, you know, different dogs react differently. Some seems to be less toxic for, some it seems to be extremely toxic for. The key thing is this: if you notice that your dog has eaten something with raisins or grapes, the first thing you should do to be take them to your vet, or if the vet's not open, like for us it was on a weekend, take them to a urgent care animal facility, and they can do certain things at the beginning to help kind of mitigate the factors of eating the raisin or grape and that causes a toxicity. Like, can give activated charcoal, they can force vomiting to get the raisins and grapes out of their stomach. They can admit them to the hospital and observe them, and also have them administered IV fluids to keep them kind of hydrated so that their body's working and their kidneys are working. They do the blood test regularly to check for their BUN and creatine, which is, I'm not an expert, but I know that those levels are something that are, you know, directly related to the kidneys. They can also do urinalysis tests to check for things in the urine, just to see if there's any kidney degradation. Thing is, if you catch it early, if you notice your dog is vomiting, if they're lethargic, they're not wanting to eat or drink, if they have trouble peeing or don't pee, these are all things that you need to get to the vet immediately. Anyway, just a quick video today to kind of give you a heads up. If that ever happens to you, now you know what to do. So yeah, that's it for now. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I hope you had a great new year again, and I'll get back to making some videos soon. We'll do some more music reviews and maybe some military video reviews again as well. That's it for now, and see you next time. Peace.